So as you guys know, I've been following up the case with Julian Silvera, the case involving his wife's murder. And it has come to my attention that he wants to plead guilty to manslaughter. The questionable part to this is this, right? At first, it was reported that Melissa Silvera died of natural causes, like she did in her sleep. That was the news that broke out, and that's what the public understood initially. And then there was a post-mortem, which revealed that she actually died from gunshot wounds. Now that the trial is about to start, we are hearing information about a manslaughter plea. Now, this just changed the whole trajectory of everything. Now that the story is changing, there's going to be a lot of questions. People are going to want to know, what the hell? How did this lead from natural causes to the accused wanting to plead manslaughter? That simply means he's responsible in some way, or the death was an accident. Like, while this is okay legally, publicly, like, no, this is nonsense. Personally, I hope the DPP look closely at this and does not accept anything less than what the evidence supports. And if someone is pleading manslaughter, and this is just my personal opinion, that means the evidence against them is heavy. It is heavy. There's no way a case shift from natural causes to accidental death by pew-pew. Just saying. Take care.
Former PNP MP Jolyan Silvera finally pleads guilty to manslaughter in his wife's death. Also, we have making today's exclusive update. A minor have been arrested for security threats at Portland High School today. And we also have making the exclusive update which you guys have been waiting on. St. Mary police arrest the murder suspect in early morning targeted raids. So before we get no further in detail in these exclusives, which I'm quite sure you guys are going to want to stay tuned for, I just going to kindly emphasize that all of my lovely supporters are having a blessed day or night, whichever time of the day you guys are watching this exclusive update. Yeah, man, my people. Also, I just going to emphasize that if right now you guys just smash up that thumbs up button, let's get it past 1,000 likes quick and fast. And bear in mind, so the faster we get the likes button past 1,000 likes quick and fast, is the faster YouTube will automatically rank and recommend these videos within its algorithm and push it out to more law-abiding citizens so they could get these updates needed to better protect themselves and their loved ones from these criminal rugrats, likewise these criminal activities. Likewise, remember now to share your individual thoughts in the comment section, and I personally will be responding to those comments. So now let's get more in detail in today's exclusive, one of which is stating that the former PNP MP Jolyan Silvera pleads guilty to manslaughter in wife's murder. So the news is stating that former St. Mary Western Member of Parliament Julian Silvera has reportedly pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the death of his wife, Melissa Silvera, who was found shot dead in November 2023. Further details about the circumstances surrounding the plea are not immediately available, including whether the prosecution or the court will accept the plea, or the development took place Monday as the trial was set to start before Chief Justice Brian Sykes in the Gun Court in Kingston. Director of Public Prosecutions Claudette Thompson declined to comment when contacted on Monday, noting that the matter is still before the court and will continue on Tuesday. The Gun Court Act requires that matters be heard in camera, so media were not permitted to cover the proceedings. Silvera is represented by King's Counsel Peter Champini and attorney-at-law Patrice Riley. The 52-year-old businessman was charged with the murder of Melissa Silvera in January 2024. She was found dead in their Stony Hill St. Andrew home on November 10, 2023. She was initially believed to have died from natural causes, but an autopsy performed 3 weeks later revealed she had sustained gunshot wounds with 3 bullet fragments recovered from her body. Silvera was arrested and charged on January 18, 2024 and has remained in custody since. The trial had originally been scheduled for January but was adjourned after the defense successfully applied for the examination of critical ballistics evidence that the laboratory had initially resisted providing. So right now, basically, people, as you hear Mr. Jolyan or Jolyan, whatsoever Leon him want name, Silvera, the MP from up there in Western St. Mary, who has now we hear say pleaded guilty to the manslaughter charge of the death of his wife Melissa Silvera, who was found shot dead in November 2023. This goes as far as to show us people say, yeah, even in the House of Parliament, criminals there. That is what I'm trying to get to. This is to show us that you can't trust nobody at all. You see me? The same set of people who fear serve and protect us as Jamaican citizens, them should have be some plain example. They are the ones who are breaking the law. So if the lawmakers are the ones breaking the law, especially in our Jamaican society, what do you expect of the little minority in the ghetto, the little minority in the streets? Them are gonna broke the law even worse and even more regular because they are living like hand to mouth, brother. While you have the man where have all of the millions, the man where have all of the game in a film hand, him a break the law, brother. This goes as far as showing us that the government in our Jamaican society is a very corrupted one and has long since been a corrupted government. You see me? Because you can't tell me say this man kill him wife how long. Him tell lies say the woman in the house, the woman dead by natural causes. Carry the woman got the mag and think say it was just finished. Now the postmortem was done and autopsy was done on the body. Them find bullet fragments in the man wife body. Then when them do the autopsy, it took them one seal here to come and arrest this man Jolyan Silvera after them do them in detail investigation. Now this man seeing that the court is going on a track where he is going down, he must face the time for the crime when him decide this morning say him want plead guilty. Well, he make it easier for the justice system. Now we know that this man had something to do with the unaliving of his wife, and as I say, we just want to say condolences to Melissa Silvera's family. You see me? It's sad and it's very sad to know that this young lady or this woman had to go and get herself married with this kind of animal. You see me? Which in the end, see there, it said from death to until death has part, and see that him kill the woman. John knows that we don't know if this is a love triangle gone sour, if this is a deal gone wrong, or is just another case of a traumatic, toxic person in a relationship who shouldn't have been in a relationship with the people in Pitney, because this not look good pan Jamaica pan a whole, and it don't look good pan the government system who has been trying to cover up for Mr. Jolyan Silvera to make the MP or the other member of parliament look safe. But we know at the same kettle of fish the whole of uno. You see me? So right now, people, I just going to emphasize that you guys share your individual thoughts pertaining to Mr. Julian Silvera finally. Yeah, man, finally admitting that he was the one who pulled the trigger on Melissa, his wife. You see me? Yeah, man, the heart of mankind really and truly wicked people. And I just going to emphasize that all of my common sense supporters, just make sure so no depend on the P's and on the Q's and on the take care of the loved ones and take care of yourself. At the same time, we're going to jump more in detail in the exclusive, which you guys have been waiting on, one of which is stating that a minor was arrested for security threats at Portland High School. So, people, right now, it is stated that a minor whom police says is the suspect behind a series of security threats that disrupted classes at several schools in Portland is now in custody. The boy was arrested on Monday morning following a security issue at Portland High School, a Seventh-day Adventist-run educational institution. According to the commanding officer for the Portland Police Division, Superintendent Ainsley McCarthy, police had been following a strong lead since an incident last Friday that triggered the abandonment of classes at Port Antonio High School. We had personnel from the CETA conduct a thorough search of Port Antonio High School on Friday for explosive devices. Also, we were able to determine who was responsible for these incidents and were in the process of locating the individual. Based on Monday's threat and security breach, we realized it followed the same pattern, he said. We treated both incidents as a priority as the lives of the entire school population were at risk. So basically, people, as of them say, a security threat was made among the school them over there in Portland, Port Antonio side, and basically police have now a minor in their custody who they believe is responsible for the security threats that were made from last Friday up until Monday this morning. Yes, this Monday morning, February the 2nd, people, and as I say, the children live what they learn. Sometimes it's not as how it seems. Sometimes the home where them a come from are some good, well growing home, but sometimes these children come out here and mix up, and when they mix up, good picnic on bad sore foot people. And as I may say, it how you feel if you know say a young teenager is responsible for the security threat of multiple school. People are wonder if bomb are explosive in a school all because of a minor. We only see them things that happen in the United States where we have kids involved in mass shooting and all kind of monstrous things. You see me? But now we see Jamaican students are pranking about bombing up schools, pranking about being explosive in the school. We know the Jamaican youths them have turned them eye to another side of wildness. You see me, people, you can imagine you in a small Jamaica after start fret if your pitney are going to be a case, in a case of suicide bombing because these kids are playing with instrument which is not for kids, it's for adults, and not even for adults, for terrorists. You see me? So this goes as far to show you that not because you see common sense come out here and he is as paranoid as he is, he has to be paranoid because this day and age, the youth them of this day and age now take no talk, and the youth them of this day and age now hold no mate. So you see when you have kids and youth like this, you have to deal with, you have to be 100% more careful. You have to be like vigilant, wholly, you see me? Because you can't tell if it's a youth or an adult I go hurt you in this day and age, because the little baby them on the breast look like them want fire gun to the little baby them on the breast look like say them want come to a criminal element. So as I may say, people, it's a never ending cycle of us just reproducing dangerous monsters in our Jamaican society. And if we not support the police officers into trying to break the neck of all of this crime and violence surge in our Jamaican society, we are the same persons who are going to face it. We are the same persons who are going to face the hands of these criminal rugrats. So we need to come together as a community, come together with the police officers them, and help to spread the information across between each other so we can get rid of these criminal elements, likewise these criminal rugrats. At the same time, people, I just going to emphasize before we jump no further in detail in the exclusive of all exclusive which you guys have been waiting on, but just going to emphasize if we not smash up that thumbs up button as yet, let's get it past a total like quick and fast so that the platform which is YouTube could automatically rank and recommend the videos to more law-abiding citizens. So as we drop the videos, them first get the updates. And remember the subscribe button down below, no more people, which is very important. Remember, the faster you subscribe up, next time I drop a next exclusive news update, you guys will be one of the first persons to receive it. Also remember to share your individual thoughts within the comment section, and I personally, common sense, will be responding to those comments. So now let's get more in detail in the exclusive of all exclusive which you guys have been waiting on, which is stated that St. Mary police arrest murder suspect in early morning targeted raids. So a coordinated police operation in St. Mary on Monday morning led to the arrest of a man wanted in connection with a murder investigation in the Kingston East Division. Law enforcement teams carried out a series of intelligence-driven raids across the Islington policing area between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. on February the 2nd. During the sweep, officers detained 32-year-old Karen Bailey, an office administrator who lists address in Ligani, Kingston 6, and Sport Road in Islington, St. Mary. Police reported that the operation was based on verified information and formed the part of ongoing efforts to locate and detain individual links to serious crime. Bailey was taken into custody without incident. Investigators said additional inquiries are continuing as the case progresses. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has renewed its appeal for residents to support crime-fighting efforts by providing information that may assist police in protecting communities and advancing investigations. So basically, as what them say, this man is an office administrator who was listed for some murder, some wantedness, and he is a man who mostly they done a Ligani Kingston 6 and Passport Road in a Islington St. Mary. So the police them was working off a confirmed and in detail investigation information should said. Yeah man, so them just run in pan him in the morning down in Islington and find him in the house. As them say, them give thanks that there wasn't any casualty, there wasn't any gun battle. Them get him gone in inside now in the behind bars right now if we go do the time for crime with them want him for how long. And as the man say, kudos to the police officers. It's not every time we hear the police them go for a wanted man and carry him home or carry him to the jail or carry him to the station alive. In most cases, these criminal elements are taken down in full force. So as we say, Mr. Karen Bailey, yeah man, you reach right way for there. He was otherwise called Bones. Mr. Bones is now behind the bars awaiting time to go do the time for the crime what him do. So right now, people, as I say, we have to give thanks to the police officers them who swiftly work on the information that was given and capture this criminal element who was out here plaguing our Jamaican society. So once once more again, from when you hear the voice and you know and what's common sense forward out with a quick and a quick and factual update on the latest happenings within our Jamaican society. So I just want to tell you guys to stay safe, stay blessed, and take care of yourself. Yeah, man, my people. Enough love, enough respect. I'm out.